A court order is a formal, written directive issued by a judge or a court that mandates or prohibits specific actions by the parties involved in legal proceedings. Court orders are legally binding and enforceable, meaning failure to comply with them can result in legal penalties, including fines and imprisonment. A court order is an official proclamation by a judge or judicial officer that requires a party to do or refrain from doing something. It may arise from civil, criminal, family, or administrative court cases, and serves as an authoritative command that must be followed by the individuals or entities involved. Types of court orders. There are various types of court orders, each serving different purposes and contexts. Here are some of the most common types. 1. Interim or temporary orders. Purpose: issued to address immediate needs or concerns while a case is ongoing. These orders are in effect for a limited time until a final decision is made. Examples: temporary restraining orders, TRO, temporary custody orders, temporary support orders. 2. Final orders. Purpose: issued to conclude a matter at the end of a legal proceeding, providing a permanent resolution to the issues. Examples: divorce decrees, final custody orders, final judgments in civil or criminal cases. 3. Restraining orders and injunctions. Purpose: prevent specific actions or behaviors to protect individuals or preserve the status quo. Examples: orders of protection in domestic violence cases, injunctions to prevent the destruction of evidence. 4. Subpoenas. Purpose: compel individuals to provide testimony or produce documents and other evidence in legal proceedings. Types: subpoena ad testificandum, requires testimony. Subpoena ducis tecum, requires the production of documents. 5. Warrants. Purpose: authorize law enforcement to take specific actions, such as searching premises or arresting individuals. Examples: search warrants, arrest warrants. 6. Custody and support orders. Purpose: determine arrangements for child custody, visitation, and financial support following divorce or separation. Examples: child custody orders, child support orders, spousal support, alimony orders. 7. Contempt orders. Purpose: address non-compliance with court orders by imposing penalties or sanctions. Examples: fines or imprisonment for failing to comply with a court order. 8. Probate orders. Purpose: handle matters related to estate administration, wills, and trusts. Examples: probate court orders distributing an estate's assets. Principles and purposes of court orders. 1. Enforcing rights and obligations. Definition: court orders help enforce legal rights and obligations by providing clear and authoritative instructions. Examples: orders mandating payment of damages, compliance with contractual terms, or upholding custody arrangements. 2. Preventing harm definition. Court orders can prevent imminent harm or preserve the status quo during legal disputes. Examples: restraining orders to prevent domestic violence, injunctions to prevent unfair business practices. 3. Ensuring fairness and justice definition. Court orders aim to ensure fairness and justice by resolving disputes, protecting individual rights, and upholding legal standards. Examples: orders distributing marital property equitably, correcting wrongful termination through reinstatement orders. 4. Facilitating legal procedures. Definition: court orders facilitate the efficient functioning of legal procedures by compelling actions like the production of evidence or appearance in court. Examples: subpoenas requiring witness testimony, orders granting discovery requests. Compliance and enforcement of court orders. 1. Obligation to comply. Definition: individuals and entities subject to court orders are legally obligated to comply with the terms of the order. Penalties for non-compliance. Failure to comply can result in contempt of court charges, fines, imprisonment, or other legal consequences. 2. Mechanisms for enforcement. Law enforcement. Involvement. Law enforcement agencies may be involved in enforcing certain types of court orders, such as arrest warrants or restraining orders. Contempt proceedings. Courts can initiate contempt proceedings against individuals who fail to comply, potentially leading to sanctions or imprisonment.